Hello, Aries. Welcome to your reading. Welcome to Authentic Tarot. This is a dynamic flow. The King of Swords, the Tower, and the Fool. This is a sudden, necessary breakthrough. With a sharp clarity, you have completely dismantled an old frame of mind. And you're making way for an unburdened, fresh start. Fearlessly, you have begun a new adventure with high intellectual sharpness, an unstoppable drive. With absolute mental clarity, your King of Swords brings brutal honesty, and you're making executive decisions. This isn't passive thinking. It's swift and decisive, and you're ready to act on truth. This mental clarity, the act of the lightning bolt of the Tower, it indicates a sudden collapse of structure. The dynamic belief system that no longer serves you, that was built to last, has been broken down, which was entirely necessary because it is clearing away the rigid walls that were holding you back. You're making progress out of the rubble, out of the stones and the blocks of wood and all of the things that have fallen from the Tower. The Fool's bold spirit and pure potential has given you a leap of faith into uncharted territory. No more baggage. It all fell away. You are restarting completely free of all these burdens that once held you down. You are restarting. You're having a realization that is cutting away the hesitation that has been lingering on. You're no longer feeling left stranded. You are now empowered on this clean slate to take a bold leap forward with total confidence into the unknown. Let's see, you also have the Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Six of Wands. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is bringing to you a conscious, deliberate choice to walk away from all of this energy and emotion that no longer serves your spirit, no longer serves the consciousness that you have been carrying around with you, this weight. You had a courage, a delusionment of courage that was bigger than the meaning of what your inner calling was showing you. There was an obligation, some kind of habit, something of uncertainty that once was in your life, in a situation you left behind, a project. This was unstable and uncomfortable. and you've walked away from it now. You've been searching for a higher meaning, walking towards the unknown, the mountains of evolution. Something deeper, something you quietly were looking for. A path, a new path you wanted to take. On this path, you had an internal realization that you outgrew the container that you once were in. The lightning bolt that broke the tower, broke open the structures that made your soul escape. And now you're seeking what is genuinely yours, genuinely fulfilling. The Hierophant, well, this was a deliberate choice. A deliberate choice of walking away from that tower. You have a public recognition, a victory, a validation that is now overcoming those old challenges. Your hard work has paid off. You're riding high. No more heavy lifting. You pushed through the fire from the lightning bolt that lit the way of your achievements, and it led you into the spotlight. You belong in the winner's circle, and now you have cut through the illusions with your King of Swords. And Aries, you broke free from the old framework, the institutional expectations that were rigid, that no longer served your soul. You took a leap of faith into uncharted territory with the Fool. And the Six of Wands is showing you that walking away from this traditional path was not a mistake. It led you directly into a genuine victory. Now, on your own terms, you are earning your true success of recognition. This has allowed you to stand in your personal power. Thank you for joining me, my friends. Thank you so much for visiting the channel. Thank you for subscribing and liking the video. I look forward to seeing you again. Leave a comment. Have a great day. Peace.